So I'm just going to go through a couple of the scales. So E minor scale was new today. So that's got F sharp and D sharp in it. I'll do it with both hands. Fingering is just normal scale fingering. So it's just remembering those two black notes. D sharp. Can be a tricky scale, I think, because the F sharp and the D sharp are quite spread apart to begin with, but then they're also very close together at one point in the scale as well, which can catch people out sometimes. Now the other scale that we've got a bit confused about is the E major contramotion. So scales are played in two ways. This is a similar motion scale because my hands are going in the same way, in the same direction. But unfortunately, the fingering doesn't match. The turns come in different places, but that's a similar motion scale. And you do major scales and you do minor scales like that. Okay. Sometimes you're called upon to do contrary motion scales, which is where you start in the middle of the keyboard on the key notes. If I'm doing C major, that's C, and I play C major scale, but this time the hands are going contrary to each other or in opposite directions. The easier thing about these scales is the fingers do match, so all the turns come together, all the thumbs, threes, fours, everything comes together. All right. So E major contramotion is one of the scales in the group 2 list. Now, for some reason, they don't teach the similar motion scale of that. I'm not sure why, but there must be a reason for it. So we're just doing it in contrary motion. So E major has got 4 sharps, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, and D sharp. And they come in two pairs of 2, if that makes sense. All right. Now, when you're playing it in contrary motion, the pairs don't match. But you do get 2 black keys against 2 black keys in the other hand, all right? So your first pattern of notes, if you can see that, is the E starting in the middle of the keyboard, and there are 2 black keys in either hand, but they're just not the same black keys. So that's the starting pattern. The thumbs will turn together, and you have to be careful here. You get 2 white notes together, and they are B's and A's, but they're opposite way rounds. That's a B, that's an A, that's an A, and that's a B. But there is some sort of symmetry because you've got 2 white notes and the same 2 fingers, okay? So starting on E in the middle of the keyboard, 2 black keys, okay? Not quite symmetrical, but there is some similarity there. Then 2 white notes, A's and B's, and then you get 2 black keys again, and then the thumb back where you started on E. Then you do another octave. So again, the 2 black keys, although they're not the same black keys, they are 2 black keys that come together in each hand. Then the 2 white notes, A and B's. So don't go to C, we don't play C at all. Then 2 black keys, and you've got to the end, okay? So when I come back, I've got the 2 black keys, then the 2 white keys. Now here, because you're doing a bigger turn in the left hand than you are in the right hand, so that's where it's not exactly a mirror image, but you've got 2 black keys together, and then you've got your E, which is your key note, together. Then again, you've got a bigger turn in one hand than you have in the other, but it's still going to 2 black keys, 2 white keys, 2 black keys, and finish. So I'll play it all the way through. So here you've got a bigger turn in the left hand than the right hand there, and again there, and there. So you do have to be watching both hands at the same time, so your eyes will be darting backwards and forwards between your left hand and your right hand when you play that one.